Hey, I'm making chicken piccata, so stick around.
Hey, so for those that are subscribers, welcome back to my channel. For all you newbies out there just stumbling across me, welcome to my channel. Hey, and you know, I never put this out at the beginning of my videos, but if you like this video or my videos, please hit the like button, subscribe, and most importantly, share. There's a little bell down at the bottom too when you go into subscribe. If you hit that, that's the notification bell. That'll also notify you when new videos come out. What are we doing today? We're going to be doing chicken piccata. One of those classic Italian dishes, but I'm going to add a couple little curves in here, kind of make it my own just a little bit. So for all you traditionalists out there, don't be beating me up, because you know what? I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to take a classic, I'm going to jazz it up a little bit because I can, because you can. Don't ever be afraid to jazz something up, make it your own. There is no cooking police out there going to throw you in cooking jail. Maybe in France, I don't know. But no, do what you like to do, what makes you happy, something that you're going to go and create and maybe make your friends happy. Or more importantly, your mom happy, because if you can make your mom happy, then you're doing a pretty darn good job. So, chicken piccata, a couple different little twists on it. I've been thinking about this for a while. One of the very first twists is, as you can see here, I don't have chicken breast. I'm not going to pound down a bunch of chicken breast today, mainly because I was going to make chicken tenders a couple days ago. I just didn't get around to it. I was going to make some chicken tenders in the air fryer. So I still had them. I said, you know, let me make chicken piccata with it. I don't have to pound down the chicken. So that's one of the little curves. I'm also going to, let me go through the ingredients first, and you'll understand where I'm going with this. First of all, what makes chicken piccata chicken piccata? You got capers, you got some lemon, some white wine. Those combined just create this awesome, luscious sauce that it's a whole different level. You know, there's chicken masala, which is really good, and there's chicken piccata, which is really good, but I think it's maybe just a little bit cut above masala. So masala fans, don't be beating me up. So what else goes into our piccata? Well, those are the main ingredients there that make it piccata. We've got flour here. I got some butter, some olive oil, some salt, pepper, some freshly minced garlic cloves, about 3 of them, some chopped fresh parsley, and some chicken stock. Now the other ingredient, now don't be beating me up, I'm going to add a little cream to it at the very end to make the sauce a little bit creamy, add a little more body to it. So it's a little bit different than the traditional piccata. How do I bring this all together? Basically, we're going to go ahead, take the chicken, flour it up, get it in a pan over here, saute the chicken, get it brown on both sides, remove it. Then we'll take the fond that's at the bottom of the pan, add some wine, break up that fond, make a really nice kind of sauce, and then we'll add some lemon to it, some capers. We'll get the chicken back into the sauce and finish it off. Throw a little parsley in there, and we'll be in chicken piccata heaven. So let me get some things out of the way here. We'll get cracking on the piccata, and we'll get started. All right, let's get started here. First thing I need to do is dredge my chicken in some flour. So all I'm going to do is season the flour. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of salt, and I got some nice sea salt here, and about another half teaspoon of freshly cracked pepper. That's it. Salt, pepper, flour. Got that in there. Move that to the side. Give it a nice little mix. And we'll just take our chicken and just flour them up. This flouring up the chicken, putting it in the pan, is actually going to help us create a nice little gravy. If you watched my chicken marsala episode, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't watched my chicken marsala episode, go watch it. Especially if you like marsala, because I show you just how easy it is to make. And I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make chicken piccata. Do not let the name prevent you from making something. It may sound complicated, it may sound all fancy schmancy, whatever. It's just a name. A lot of this stuff is very easy to make, as you've seen in most of my videos. So I'm going to show you another level of easy today. So I'll get these floured up, then I'll get the pan heated up, and we'll come back and we'll start sauteing. So we'll be back in a couple seconds. Okay, so for the sauteing of the chicken, as you can see, I'm all breaded up. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's there. I'm going to go ahead and put about 1/3 cup of olive oil in the bottom of my pan. And I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of butter into the pan. We'll get this heated up, get that butter melted down, and then in with the chicken. Okay, time to get our chicken into the pan. Looks like we're heating up fairly decently here. Oh yeah. So I'll get these in. We'll brown them on both sides. It'll probably take a good 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And we'll be on to the next level. Oh yeah. Hey, so while my chicken is sauteing over here, let me do a quick shout out. And this episode's shout out is to all the Navy brats out there. Specifically for that very close and near and dear to my heart is Owen, Maisie, Henry, and Duke, who I know is rolling up to the TV on a Saturday morning watching the latest episode of Mike the Stew Burner. So hey, shout out to you guys. Hope you're all doing well out there in sunny San Diego. As you can see, I've moved to a smaller pan. The larger pan just wasn't cutting it. It was kind of too big for the induction heater over here. So sometimes you gotta kind of roll on the fly and go with what you got. And so got a little bit better control on the sauteing situation going on here right now. So hey, you know, I tried going big, but guess I'm gonna have to dial it down in size enough. So no big deal, we keep rolling, and that's how you fend off the curveball. Can't hit the curveballs, you're not gonna be a major league player, right? Alright, so we're looking okay here. About 2.5 minutes into this. Probably got about another 1.5 minutes. I've started turning some of these, but here we go. Here's the browning I'm looking for, right there. So we'll continue on. We'll get these nice and brown. Yeah, we're looking good there. Not so good there. Good there. Okay there. So we're going to keep sauteing probably for about another 2.5 to 3 minutes. Okay, we're getting close here. Got some nice browning. I don't want to cook these all the way through because they are going to go back into the sauce. So we're looking pretty good. So I'm about ready to take this chicken out. Get it on my plate over here. There we go. So now, actually got a little bit too much olive oil in there for what I really want. So let me drain a little bit of that off without losing my fond, and then we'll come in with some wine. Okay, now white wine. I got some Pinot Grigio here, so I'm going to go in. This is about 1 cup of white wine. We're going to go ahead and break up that fond on the bottom of the pan, all those nice little bits and pieces. And then we'll reduce this wine down to about in half. That's looking good. So we'll let that go a bit. And like I said, we'll reduce this down into about half. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic in here. Give that a turn. Wow. The aroma right now. So anyways, this is going to take a couple of minutes. We'll reduce this down. We'll come back and we'll add our chicken stock. Along with the chicken broth, I also want to add a little bit of lemon. A lemon just brightens it up. So I'm going to take half a lemon. Go ahead and squeeze this in. Just use my hands for catching the seeds. I'm not going to get rid of this this lemon here, because I'm going to go ahead and take some of the zest and add that as well. So it really brings out some more lemony flavor other than just the juice. So we're looking good here. Let that go down a little bit more, and we'll just keep on monitoring the situation. I'm going to take a little bit of the zest in the microplaner here. Just kind of get that in there. Not a lot. Just enough to add a little flavor. A little additional flavor. Got all that nice zest right there. Flavor, baby. Flavor. That this side. We're going to go in with our capers now. And I'm going in with a small jar of capers. I have drained this off. Make sure you drain them off because they are salty. Notice I haven't added any, other than the flour, I haven't added any salt. And there we go. Going with our chicken broth, and I'm going to add about a half a cup. There we go. Half a cup of broth. Some cracked pepper. Bring this back up to a simmer. And once we let this cook down about another 3 minutes or so, I'm going to get the chicken in there. Actually, I'm going to add the cream and then I'm going to put the chicken in. Hey, so do you remember the other half of the lemon? Don't throw that away. I slice that up. We'll use that at the very end as a little garnish. Now, capers are in there. I've got the broth reduced down a bit. Now I'm going in with the cream. Yes, cream. Don't kill me. This is mine because I can. There we go. I put maybe just a quarter cup of cream in there. That's going to be so good. Now, remember all that floured coating that I had on the chicken? Well, that's going to help create the sauce here. Just like the marsala, this should be thickening up rather nicely. So we're just going to put the chicken in here. I'm not going to boil it. I'm going to reduce this heat down a little bit here in a second. And we'll let this thicken up. And we'll have some nice piccata. So here we go. As you can see, it's already starting to thicken. I'll just give these a turn. And it's looking good. Smelling great. Plenty of sauce. There we go. We'll be back. Okay, let me give this a little taste here. See where we're at. Marron. No salt needed. Maybe a little extra pepper though. Here we go with the pepper. Now, it's not thickening up as much as I'd like it to. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of butter, drop it into some flour, kind of making like a reverse roux here. Just drop that right into the sauce. I think you saw me do this with my marsala as well. So there you go. And presto magico, it is thickening up rather nicely. And we're almost done here with our sauce. See that? Very nice. Now, one more ingredient. I love to go in with parsley. No, a lot of people don't put the parsley in for the sauce. I like the flavor of parsley, so that's what I'm doing. I'm adding the parsley. I've got a little bit more for garnish. But look at this right now. It is thickened up beautifully. It's only been about 2 minutes. It's looking great. It's ready to come off. So what I'm going to do now is kind of clear my mess over here, get a plate ready, and we'll plate this up. So we'll be back in a YouTube 2 minutes, otherwise 2 seconds. Okay, we're there. Time to plate this up, and wow, it looks so good. The sauce is absolutely perfect. Perfect the way I like it. So we're just going to plate this up now. Get the chicken on the plate. Now you could serve this over pasta, mashed potatoes, polenta, my Italian roasted potatoes. Remember that episode? Oh yeah, perfect for something like that. I'm going here with our sauce. Oh, oh, this is looking so good. Oh mio Dio. There you have it. We'll just make it look a little bit more pretty. A couple of slices of lemon here. And there you have it. Chicken piccata. Hit it with a little more parsley. Oh, downtown. Right there. Well, there's only one last thing to do, and that's to give this a taste. It looks good. It smells good. It's gotta taste good, right? So let me go in here. This chicken's so tender. Well, I did use tenderloins, right? Chicken tenders. Didn't have to pound all that chicken out. Some more of that sauce on there. Here we go. Wow. This is fantastic. The capers, I mean, who doesn't like capers? I guess there might be somebody out there that doesn't like capers, but the capers, the lemon, the wine, perfect balance to everything. It's not too salty. That's why you notice I didn't put really any salt in here at all, other than what I put into the flour. And that was still just very little, 1 teaspoon. So this right here is a winner. You saw just how easy it is to make. You got to try it. Let me know how yours turns out. So hey, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, most importantly share, just like I said at the beginning of the video. And right over there, go ahead and knock my logo. Boom, boom. That makes it a lot easier for you to subscribe to my channel. So until next time, thanks, and we'll see you.